everyone to the second part of tonight's Snarl from Tucson, Arizona. As we mentioned earlier, this card is the last before the RWL May Day Supercard. And also, as we mentioned earlier, tensions backstage are running more than a little hot, especially when it comes to the heated war between American powers and the dreaded Belle Council, which escalated again last time on Rage, with an in-ring confrontation between Brandi Knox and Liberty Belle Danielle.
Oh man, it don't get any more serious than this. I mean, Danielle put the women's world tag titles on the line against the Belle Council's charter. If the Belle Council loses, then they gotta split up and never work together again. Well, as you could well imagine, this did not sit well with the Belle Council at all, and we're about to see their reaction in their most recent Belle County Council podcast. Incidentally, all views expressed by the Belle Council are solely those of them and not RWL.
It's time for the Belle Council podcast with your favorite women, Jody, Brandi, Ginny, and Candie.
Hi, lovers, haters, and other strangers. It's a pretty serious edition of the County Council podcast. Hey, it's your girl Brandi and all the gang, and tonight, we want to lay out for all of you why. We've decided it's time for the council to stop all this pussyfooting around when it comes to those general pains in the ass, American powers. Bottom lining it here, we've been entirely too nice about those two.
Hey, remember this one?
Just who the hell do they think they are, throwing their weight around, just because they're enjoying rich rewards from the front office, with all those championships?
Huge show-offs.
You know, we warned y'all about this crap. We told you it was gonna happen, and now, here they are, with all that Triple Crown crap, acting like they're above everyone else around here.
Hey, you already know. I'm sick and tired of Heathcote.
We know it.
And I did everything I could to sideline her virtuous little behind in that casket match last month. And I would have finished her too. But we've been fighting her and that Patty Powers for way too long now. And I admit it, I didn't have what it takes that night. But we're all rested and recovered now. So, ain't no God nowhere. Gotta save those two from the council this next time.
Nobody.
No, sir. This time, it's the council's good name and reputation on the line. And we are just so happy that little Miss Christy McFickle has opened her big mouth and put the RWL women's tag belts up. For this match, they kissed front office, but to get...
her again.
If you really want to run things, you need gold to do that. So here's what. Patty and I will put the women's world tag titles on the line against any two members of the council you skags pick amongst yourselves at the next supercard, but there's a price tag, Brandi. A big, expensive, Neiman Marcus, Beverly Hills price tag.
Quit chewing scenery, Hollywood, and get to the point. What price tag?
If the council wins, hey, then you're all you say you are. But, Brandi, if we win, you're gonna love this. If we win, then the council has to disband and never perform together again. What do you think? Sound good to you?
Hell of a flex, Heathcote. Damn, if I could afford another suspension, I'd do right this second. I'll talk it over with my girls, but all I'm gonna say is you and Patsy best watch your back. Y'all may very well be bald women walking.
Miserable bush tail thieves, the nerve of her to call us skags. Let me just tell you, we haven't decided which of us is going to wrestle that match. You just trust what I'm telling you. I hope I'm part of the team that finally buries those two and takes those belts and their Triple Crown status away from them. Those are your beautiful little sandcastles we're going to destroy, and once we have, there goes all their success, their status, and the horrible cult of personality they hold over our fans.
And American powers is just the tip of the iceberg here. Once we've taken them down, and maybe taken them for a little trim, snip, then it's going to be the Texan ladies, Les Femmes Fatal, Next Gen, and anyone else stupid enough to screw around with the full wrath of the Belle Council. But Patty and Danielle have to be the first ones. Once they're out of the picture, we are settling all our old business with everyone.
Keep your heads down if you don't want a sudden, severe haircut. Hey, that's it. Time's up for the free samples. Don't forget to subscribe to the County Council podcast, especially now, during scalping season.
Subscribe now to the Belle Council podcast. There are witches you can't burn.